look, I was 13 years old, broke, struggling, watching my parents struggle to pay bills. I had no money, no nothing, bro. But then I found out about how to invest and how to trade and how to invest in crypto. All I'm gonna say is, my life turned for the better. Most kids my age were thinking about the game, playing the PS5, shoes, the next TikTok trend, all of that. Meanwhile, I was just trying to figure out how to flip $20 in crypto or stocks and turn it to $80 and $100. Like, I'm not gonna lie, watching my parents argue about money, it definitely pushed me different. I'm not gonna sit here and cap. So look, y'all, in this video, I'm gonna make sure to break down how I started investing with no guidance, no rich uncle, no auntie, no nobody. Just pure hustle, mistakes, and learning from my mistakes, y'all. Other than that, though, I'm gonna hit y'all with a little intro for real. Hey, YouTube. Now look, bro. I'm not gonna lie, boys had to take out their hair, you feel me? My head was itching crazy, bro. I had to wash my hair and take out my hair, bro. But look, this is all I'm gonna say to y'all, bro, okay? This is what the heck? Yo, hold on, bro. Bro, what I was trying to say to y'all, bro, was look, niggas was struggling bad. And when I said I was struggling, bro, I mean it was OD struggle. Like, I was worrying the whole time about rent being paid. I had to choose between, like, yo, do I pay money for rent or food, my nigga? The fact I was even in that position I was 12 actually this time. I said 13, bro, if I even said that. But yo, I was 12 years old, y'all. And yo, I'm not gonna lie, this is why I knew I had to do something, because I knew, yo, if I don't do anything, like, and it's crazy because I was the man of the house at this time, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video about how I was the man in the house at another age, you feel me, and how that was. But look, I was the man at the house at this time, and it's like, bro, I knew how to make some shit shake. So look, I was on the net, you feel me, I was doing research, ways to make money, ways to make money, you feel me, and boom, bro, that's when I found out about stocks and crypto, you feel what I'm saying? This is before I ended up doing the other dumb shit. I'm gonna bring the mic close so y'all really understand the severity of this, bro. So look, when I was on the net, I was looking at shit, you feel me? Keep in mind, NFTs was trending at this time, you feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, I still made NFTs in this I still made money from NFTs in this bear market. I bought some shit for 50 cents. That shit went up to $21, bro. I sold that bitch. I made money on that. Like, come on, bro. I'm not even capping. The ZTX wearable, gang. I sold a ZTX wearable. Y'all don't even know what that is yet, but I'm gonna get into that later, like later. I'm talking about down the line when shit pop back off. But look, all I'm gonna say is this, bro. Yo, I was searching up stuff. I was trying to make money from NFTs. I made a mistake at first of just buying random shit, and bro, I was trying to flip random shit. That did not work, nigga. I blew my bread. I had $100, blew my bread on that. So boom. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I wanted to use the other 50 to try to make some shit flip, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, I gotta make sure to eat the food. I gotta make sure to pay the food. Now, I'm gonna be honest. What happened? The reason I was even in this position was because I overheard my parents arguing about bills and about them not being able to pay certain shit, and I wanted to help. You feel me? As a kid and as a young man, I was 12 years old, but I'm just saying, bro. I don't know why. I felt like it was my duty to help my parents out. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, bro, this is what I ended up doing. So look, I ended up finding out about stocks and crypto. You feel me? Found out how and I remember my mom telling me when I was 8 years old about how, yeah, you could buy a company, and you know, if the company the company stock price goes up, you buy for that price and you make money off it. I'm like, you know what? And I remember as a kid, that always rung in my head. I always remember what stocks was. You feel me? So I started deep diving into stocks. I'm like, okay, so Apple's a good stock. Okay, what's the other good stock? They were saying Tesla was a good stock. You feel me? I was watching all types of people who was really making money from the market. You know what I'm saying? They was like, what's that one shit called? Oh my gosh, bro, I forgot the stock name. It was bro, I don't know. It was some shit, but I know I made good money off that, bro. But look, I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna put $10. I literally only did this. I only put $10 into Apple, right? Yo, I kid you not, I started making pennies on a dollar, and I knew, okay, like, hold on, my nigga, if I actually buy a full stock, I would have made $5 extra a day. Now, I know that's not a lot. I know niggas like, well, only $5. Y'all gotta understand, like, bro, you gotta understand the power of the stock market, gang. Like, bro, and this was during a bull run. You feel me? So, I don't remember the exact price I bought it at. I'm pretty sure Apple had a stock split before. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember, bro. I really am trying to remember, yo. But I know for a fact I bought Apple. And once I started seeing me making like pennies on my dollar, bro, off rip, bro, I knew I had to put more money in there. So look, boom, I bought more shares of Apple. You feel me? Like, I actually put a full share in there. Now, keep in mind, I could have given this money to my parents to help them pay for their bills, but I was trying to make sure I could just, like, make more money on my money with paying the bills. But, bro, I mean, so I could help them pay their bills. But, look, little did I know investing was a long man's game. It's not a quick, fast, get rich fast scheme like people try to make it seem, and people act like it's a scam. Stock market is not a scam. I'm not gonna sit on here and let my viewers and supporters get misled by any nigga, bro. The stock market, crypto, that's not a scam. Now, it depends on the crypto you're investing in, though. I'm dead serious. But stock and crypto is not a scam, y'all. But look, bro, I ended up losing because I bought multiple shares. I know I ended up losing $30. I know I bought it between like 100. It was between 116. Yeah, it was like 116 to like 148. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. I don't know if it was really that price, but I really feel like it was like between like it was that or like it was between those. It was between those. I know it was in the hundreds, like low hundreds though. You feel me? But yo, I lost $50, bro. I know I lost $50, and I was like, damn. I'm like, do I sell? But I started doing more research before I sold. I'm like, oh, this is a long man game. To make fast money, I needed to trade. But bro, when I found out about the risk at first about trading, I was not gonna do that. Again, my situation was so tight. It's like every dollar matters. That $50, I wasn't gonna take it out because I knew for a fact, okay, they're saying hold, buy when stuff goes low. The market was going lower. But at the same time, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is how I knew the power of the market. It ended up bouncing back up like 4 days later, and I made all my money back and then some. But I'm not even gonna talk about that, bro. This is keep in mind, I had to make sure to pay rent in 2 days. I should have told you that at the beginning too. I had to make sure to pay the rent in 2 days. Find a way to pay the rent or help my parents pay the rent, bro. Boom. This is what happened, right? I ended up finding out about cryptocurrency. I kept doing some more research. I found out about cryptocurrency, bro. You feel me? Keep in mind, 2020, 2021. I think 2021. I don't know what Bitcoin was at. I know it was like around like what 5,000, like 10,000. I should just look this shit up, but I don't know. I know it was around that price though. Now look, I know Bitcoin, it was a lot of money. I did not have the money for that, so I bought some Ethereum, bro. This is when peak NFT bull run was around. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum went all the way from $1,300. I put $500 in there, all the way up to 4K, bro. You feel me? So I had enough money to help pay for the rent and their bills, y'all. I ended up cashing that out, and I ended up being able to help pay my parents' bills and rent off of Ethereum, off of cryptocurrency, bro. You feel me? Now, after that, we was all happy 4 days later because I had to ask my mom. I couldn't just go invest into Apple. I had to ask my mom to open up a Robinhood account, by the way. So I did that when I bought Apple. She seen it was down, and she's like, JJ, oh yeah, by the way, oh yeah, you're up $30 now. Nigga, that's when I knew the market, stock market, undefeated. That's when I knew this stuff was really like a long man's game. Now, granted, Ethereum fell back down, but now it's back to 4,200. It's a long man's game. Like I said, Ethereum's gonna go higher than 4,200. But September's coming around, we're gonna have a dip. I already know that. You feel me? But I'm just saying, I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, I ended up being able to help my parents pay their bills, their rent, all of that. Keep in mind, my parents are not no buns, bro. They was just having a tough time during that time. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? They was just having a tough time, and their son came through because of cryptocurrency and stocks. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I always try to tell y'all, like, just to invest in money, bro. You feel me? Like, niggas would be in such a bad spot right now if it wasn't for cryptocurrencies and stocks. If I didn't have money invested into crypto and stocks, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, this is my story. You feel me? This is part of my story. Like, just giving y'all a little rundown. You feel me? But I got some other bangers dropping next week, this week. You know, this is a quick video. You feel what I'm saying? I just recorded it the day before I post this video, by the way. So niggas did a lot of traveling, all that. So I don't know if it seemed like kind of weird, kind of iffy right now. Y'all see them in the same room. Niggas is doing a lot of traveling right now. There's a lot going on, but look, I have a good game I'm gonna play. You feel me? We're gonna finish Walking Dead episode 1 on a live, but I got a really good video coming soon, y'all. But if you're new here and you enjoy it, bro, make sure to hit that sub. You feel me? If you feel me, if you enjoyed the video, you made it all the way through, make sure to hit that like as well. Comment, share it to your friends too if you want to do that, bro. I'm telling you, made it this long. Just drop a Why are we stuttering? I was trying to say just drop a bag in the comments, bro. Niggas is so, I don't know how to explain it. Niggas is just in a different position right now. Like, niggas is feeling great, you feel me? But other than that though, y'all, it's Ayo Vaughn, you feel me? And I'm out of here, bro. For real. They can't beat us, they gon' join. Better back in the form. They might look at this glowing.